cancel. Alright, so I'm actually not. Wait. Should I just do. Oh. Wait, nah. Franchise. Ew. Why I had the Dolphins? Why was I at the Dolphins? Ah. 100-hour experience. Oh my gosh, tomorrow is still the weekend. Obviously, I'm not gonna stay up all night. But I will be becoming one of the best quarterbacks to ever live. Ah. Just know.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
I will. I don't know. I don't really want to be the Lions, but I don't really want to. That's gonna be 1, 2, and let's go. 3. Alright, let's go. Let's do 4. Alright, let's go. What would be 4? 4. Alright, 4. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Then I go to phone. I go to the first thread I see. First thread I see. Best out of 2. Let's see.
Hello?
Can you pick a number for me?
That's like what?
Can you pick a number through 1 through 4 for me, please?
3.
Alright, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Alright, next friend. I'm going Jake this time. If he doesn't answer, Brody.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, can you pick a number 1, 2, 3, or 4?
3.
Okay.
Why?
It was for the franchise I'm gonna do. And it was best out of 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Is that a good number then?
I mean, I'm the Giants. So you tell me.
Can I pick 4?
The Saints.
Okay, I'll go back to 2.
The 2. What was 2? I don't know what 2 was.
What about 1?
The Broncos.
Okay, I'd stick with 3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Goodbye.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you too. Jeez. God damn.
Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league
Well, I mean,
settings
that's
or
cool.
change your role to a player or owner.
Man's got my first name. Looks like if Peyton and Eli Manning had a baby together and then dropped it down stairs of 18. I'm not here to judge the coach. Alright, strong on QB. Top pick. Jersey number. Let's get that. Let's bump that up 11. You know what? I'm going to beat the Broncos. I'm going to be the first one that can pick 12. That can pick 12. I didn't really want to beat the Buccaneers, so that's why I said I didn't know it, because I wanted to be 12 and I knew for a fact that it would be. That I couldn't. Oh my lordy, I forgot how weird Sean Payton looked. Ooh, boy. Come on. Oh my gosh. None of the teams I wanted. That's 12. Oh my gosh. I would go to like the first. My very first number. But I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that. Fuck. Should I? Nah. I want to pick a bad team and like make them champs. I don't care. Wait, no. Let's... Man, shit. Well, that idea is out of the table. B1 for the best. For the best! I can't even be 2, so I can't even be my original number. Seven from Michigan. Tell me I can't be. Tell me I can't be 5. I can be 5'5". Holy shoot. 5'5" is short. How tall would I be at 5? Oh my gosh. Dude, 6 foot. 6'9". Six 5. 20. Actually, nobody's gonna see my thing. No visor. I do like those. Those are some sick cleats. Those are some sick cleats. Bro, if I could have changed my overalls, I would do 99 for all of them. They actually, I'm going to be the GOAT.
The home tab is your personal dashboard.
Shoot!
Keep track.
I have those. Shit. Fuck. Oh. I don't want that, man. Okay, I'm kidding. I have no mouthpiece. I don't want that, Jason. Didn't want that. Never will want that. Yeah. Hideous. I literally just made it so I didn't have that. It doesn't say I have it. Neck pad, none. Save cheeses. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then Jets week. Start training. See how good our offense is.
Let's go. On the hop, fellas, on the hop. Who wants it? Let's see. Big game this week. Come on.
Let's go. 1918. Let's go. Let's go now. 18. Hut. Hawk 70. Ready, hut. Got it. Ready, go. Ready, go.
This is right. Frickin' booty cheeks. Play preseason game. Play full game. Alright, I want a defense to blow through the offensive line of the New York Jets, and I want to have a humongous lead, right? You know, last time I did it was when I was a quarterback for the Lions, and I didn't want to score like have like a big 150 to 3.
Tonight.
But this time I'm gonna be undefeated. Undefeated. You hear me? Undefeated. And if I'm not undefeated, then I'll have to change my Discord and the TikTok profile picture to be
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
fish. A literal fish. And I kind of don't want to do that.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
How good is our running
Good
back?
safe pass there right off the
Halfback,
bat.
I
That's
mean.
almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call
Solid.
it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something
blocks.
they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep
Got
moving
the
from
first
there
down.
because the confidence elevates. Not your normal call in short yardage.
Alright, inside
Toss
jump.
works very well
Let's
there.
go.
Big people out in front,
Get good
being physical, and they
blocking.
pick up a first down.
Now Saquon Barkley, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The Jets
we'll get the ball. We'll
led
get the
by their
ball.
rookie quarterback for
We'll get
2021,
the
the
ball.
2nd overall pick. Zach
We'll
Wilson out of
only put up.
BYU.
We'll only give up a field goal at least. Just a field goal.
First carry for the former Tar Heel, Michael Carter.
Does not look
And
good
little
for me.
room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
That does not look good for me.
Blake Martinez, the Giants' leading tackler last year, in to
Good.
make the stop there. On 2nd and 9, Wilson over the middle, complete. That's Davis. So the completion there from Zach Wilson, rookie out of BYU. Charles, what do you think they have to be on the lookout for defensively here, trying to slow him down?
Well, to me, it's sitting on the shorter and intermediate routes because he is an accurate thrower coming out of college. I think he was 73%
What was that guy
last
doing,
season
though?
at BYU. So I'd give him as many looks as I could, but I'd force him to throw the ball over my head because a lot of the young quarterbacks, they want the safe
None of my
completions, the
defensive
easy
players.
throws early. Make him throw it deeper where he has to take a little bit more of a chance.
And his
Sad.
throw is incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual
I know.
for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. On 3rd down, Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
No matter what, the guard there's
And in
like
a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to
all right,
find your
Johnson.
tight end in that
Johnson,
situation.
let's go.
Carter.
Very good experience.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Michael Carter taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. But just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
I
Yeah,
love
they
this.
went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big
It doesn't
offensive
matter
linemen
that
come in
his
after
team has
report
8
like they're
inches of
eligible.
snow on the
But
ground.
all they're doing is
Yeah,
getting a
someone-
good stance,
someone-
blocking,
someone
and getting their
good
runner across the
coaches.
goal line.
Yeah, if
Eddie
McDonald's gets rid
Pinheiro
of
now for
this,
the extra
I would
point.
probably never go there.
He's got it.
Yeah.
And the Jets lead 7-0.
I would never.
So
I would
that
never go to
drive 7
McDonald's if
plays
they
in
could
length. And it was capped off by the rookie Michael Carter's touchdown run. Pettis now on the return. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
So they got the deal done, and now he can just focus on football. He's got that behind him. Family not going anywhere, staying put. He can focus on football.
All right.
I like how you mentioned the family, because that's a huge part of it, because everyone needs to be happy and comfortable. And you know, while this process was going on, people had to be wondering, especially within his own crew, are we going to have to move? Are we going to have to change things? Not anymore. They get to stay where they're comfortable and familiar.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
X.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Marcus May with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. Pettis now on the return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity. It
all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right?
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that.
Okay. Please don't get out of this hole.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because
Come on,
now it doesn't go on the books. But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Yeah.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
And I'm not going to be able to
score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, let's see.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing.
I can't be the Giants, man. I just can't. I can't be the Giants. Look at that. Jesus, gosh, dang. I'm gonna add one more to that. I mean, it's not that bad. Deep. It's a spooch a doopa doopa shoop. In summer.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
All right. I gotta pick bad teams, like really bad, like badder than bad. except for them. Or them. No New York teams. Fuck it, I'm gonna be the Broncos. Wait, should I be the Saints? The Broncos. I'm gonna be the Broncos. Should I? Or should I be the Browns? But I want to be the Broncos. I do. I really want to be the Broncos. But I also don't, because I don't like AFC teams. I'm just going through here. Wait for something to be like, yeah. Fuck. Oh, it looks like there's gonna be another Lombardi Trophy going to
Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
Miami of Ohio. Motherfucker, this is two Miamis. Oh, no. I know what, fuck it. You know, I'm not gonna be the Rams. Final conclusion.
The Home tab is your personal dashboard.
Shaboo, da boo, shaboo da da boo ba doo, shaboo da da doo ba da doo ba da boo ba da boo da boo da boo. Jingle bells, your mom's gay. Boo, doo, 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 doo.
All right, gentlemen, we made way too many mistakes this week, okay?
You know
Coaching staff has gone in, we've simplified the game plan. Let's go out here and execute. Hey, we gotta execute to win.
That fuck. Foot was in. His foot was in, man.
Hey, big fella, swing over here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting
Ow.
better every
Oh,
week.
ow.
And you know what? Today
Ah.
you got better. Let's keep it up.
Gosh. I don't know how hard you clap until like you actually clap. Well, I want to be on a bad team. Ah. So the AFC is American Football League, but is the NFC that? Wait, no, because that would be what? I'm confused on the AFC. Let's see what they mean. I honestly wait. We drafted you because we loved your talent, and we're excited to have you on our team. But you didn't play much in college. We honestly don't know a lot about you. That's what this preseason is about. You will be playing the first quarter of our game this week. Use it to loosen up your arms, stretch them legs a bit. Show us what you can do. Trust me, coach. I'll do better than the Giants. Okay, forget. Let's go. Okay. Got this. We got this. I wish you could skip this. Dalvin Cook. Nice long hair though. What's up, brother? I kinda couldn't play on the Giants. I did choose the Giants.
From US Bank
But I
Stadium
couldn't
in
play
Minneapolis.
as the Giants. It was pick after pick after pick after pick. It was bad. So for some reason I choose the Broncos.
Now the kicker Brandon McManus about ready to get us started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
Just hope,
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the...
Just hope.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And that's complete to KJ Osborne. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook.
Don't worry.
And that's why Dalvin Cook is the Minnesota Vikings featured back. You put the ball in his hands, good things happen. Second in the NFL last year in rushing with 1,557 yards, and that's now back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons with 30 combined total touchdowns. What a player is Dalvin Cook.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action now, Cousins. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And Charles, let's get a look at the draft class for this offense. Remember, no first-round picks this year. They traded it away. How much of a detriment is that?
Well, what they're hoping is the reason they traded away that first-round pick, that player won't be a detriment. He'll be an improvement for their team. And now as you get into the later rounds and the middle rounds of this draft, that's when you're scouting to the front. You have to hit on those selections.
You can't be injured. That's a bad thing to have injured players.
Cousins on
like
1st down. That escapes the sand.
Jesus.
Now the hit comes.
Fumble.
And Cousins lost the
Fumble.
It's picked up
Baby,
by the
fumble.
Broncos.
Let's go.
They'll set
Let's
up
do
shop
it.
right near
Don't
midfield
do it.
at the 49-yard
Don't do
line.
it.
So now here
All
are
right.
the Broncos with excellent field position to start off.
Damn, do I look stupid with a fight.
And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
That's kind of cool.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
That was nice work
Target.
defensively to force the incompletion, not to hurt.
Yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, they're doing the skull.
He'll look to throw. And this one is in.
What they want.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses.
Do they want me to go?
Remember the old days when a tight end saw a
They
linebacker
do.
covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Go, man.
So they were able to put the pen to the paper this week, get this
million
deal
dollars.
done, contract extension. And I'm sure that the coach's front office, he's going to be happy too,
Be
though.
He's got to
loaded.
be relieved. He doesn't have to worry about moving now. Doesn't have to.
Okay.
He's back with a team he's comfortable with and where he feels he belongs. Yeah, I think he feels pretty good about this whole deal.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
I don't care what the coach
and the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll run it with Williams. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Javonte Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Man.
So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky.
Yeah,
because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it?
Neither, but
you almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 35.
I should have vaguely kicked it.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Shamar Stephen just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Mon going to throw it. Finding room to the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Mon looks to throw on first down. Touchdown, Vikings! Amir Smith-Marset, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game.
For sure they'll fake it. Why would they
Extra
not?
point splits the uprights.
Why would they go for it?
Game. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota.
Not taking Getty.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Not taking any chances, man.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A huge play there for Denver.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He'll go up top here for Hamler. And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now with the ball in place.
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who throw it.
Williams.
Boom. Right in. Yeehaw.
Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Broncos push further out in front. Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2.
He did it 1, he will do it again.
They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Right.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Draw play, Madison. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
And there we saw the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's Madison running on 1st down. He'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, it's Madison. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground.
They keep them farther away from dribbling is my goal.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by for Orlando. He'll be alongside and have to take us through the weekend in the NFL.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Tyler Smith, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Mon looks to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Third down from the gun, it's Mond. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
This ain't what I need.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Mond out of the shotgun. And it's caught. Touchdown. Adam Thielen from 17 yards out. And the Vikings get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's polished off by a Viking score. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result, heading out for the touchdown. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
He's going to let it go again. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they will finally get it, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm watching. Touchdown, Vikings!
Play this safety. We play this safely.
Joseph now to have the PAT.
We should go and do it with the lead if we play it
and it's now a 21-16 lead. Well,
I know exactly. That's exactly when I do it there. That it would.
Takes it to 7.
Not that bad.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
I need it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Oh my God. Broski.
Quinn Miners, 3rd-round pick in 2021, called for a penalty.
That ain't
funny, man. 2nd and long after the hold. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
So we get this. We need a good pass here.
Bridgewater on first down. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3.
All right. Well, we still get.
Probably not
we still
likely
have
to
balls,
see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And the Bronco offense ready to begin this third quarter play. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Williams going to get it again on second down.
Because good.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a third and
get
one.
They're gonna get a good run defense going on.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
And a run like that shouldn't surprise anyone who's ever seen Javonte Williams play. Compact, strong, physical runner. He ran for 1,000 yards at North Carolina last year. In fact, it was over 1,100 and 19 touchdowns in addition. And that's despite sharing the backfield with another 1,000-yard rusher, Michael Carter.
Nice little
Robinson. The Jets. Najee Harris and Travis Etienne were taking over him. But many thought that Javonte Williams might be the best back in the draft. Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
5 yards remain on second down. Throwing, Bridgewater. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And this is going to be incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And McManus able to put it through. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. The throw over the middle, taken in. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game. Many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
He'll find Smith-Marsette complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give to Madison. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Here's Madison getting it again on second. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports.
6.
The Vikings on third down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Mond.
Oh my God.
Right. Space to run past the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Yeah, he's able to step away from that first defender on his way to a pickup of 5. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Again, Madison. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
One more stop.
Madison. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison taking it in from a yard out. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game.
9 point.
11 plays all told. And it was capped off by a touchdown scamper from Alexander Madison. Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of first. 3 yards, all they can muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Ooh.
Desperation time, 4th down, Bridgewater. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and
There's no way.
As you said,
I'm
2-score game
getting
still.
a comeback here.
8 yards
These
the
people
tally on that
don't know
first
how
down
to
run.
take
Here's
this.
2nd and 2.
Not be good. How can losing to the Vikings?
2 minutes left to play in this
How am I
football
losing
game
to the
here on
Vikings?
EA Sports.
How?
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 62 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it with Madison.
Cause yeah, there's no way
Kaiser was in on the tackle.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On second down, this is Madison. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good...
And now, as
oh my God,
potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Nah. I'm seeing this. Yeah. I'm seeing this. Fuck. One time. The one time I think I actually have a chance.
And that will not be ruled a fumble.
One time I actually think I have a chance.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a...
We're doing good. Jeez, like we're doing good. We're doing fantastically good. Like fantastically good. and then we lost. Oh, we have to play the Seahawks. Okay. What is this? The Seahawks are also in one. Ooh, okay. Need to be better though. How could I? What could we do? What did I do? I might actually have to re-watch that game to see what I did there.
Guys, last time we were out here, no, it wasn't good enough.
Alright, this time go and be gold. We'll go for gold. And if that means I have to throw it short but sweet, I have to throw it short but sweet. Hey. Oh my God. Like, here's the thing, we legitimately can do better. That's the thing. Legitimately, we can do better. Bro. Don't worry. Rams went 0-4 in their preseason. And if you don't believe me, I can even look it up. take it to Dope.
Tonight, from Lumen Field in Seattle, it's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Alright. NFL preseason. Preseason week 1. Versus the Chargers. Chargers 13, Rams 6. 0-1. Versus the Raiders in preseason week 2. Raiders 17, Rams 16. 0-2.
It's the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Denver
week
Broncos.
3. Rams 12.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the Soto district of Seattle.
So
this crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Denver Broncos. Here we go in a rematch of Super Bowl 48. The Seahawks and Broncos are underway. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback.
Who won in Super Bowl 48?
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
Come on,
showing off the quick feet that time and getting forward for a pickup of 3 yards. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Wilson. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. So for this defense, a tall order ahead trying to defend against Russell Wilson. Charles, your keys for how they might go about keeping...
Caitlin, give Mom back her phone.
Before we even get to the keys, let's start with...
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Oh my God! Tackle him! Get him in front of you and don't let him go anywhere. Just hold him, and then throw him down. You see, watch this.
Process all during the week. That's how you're gonna get after that offense and make your plays.
Caitlin, get Mom back her phone.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run it with Carson. Oh, nice move.
Get him down. Get him down.
At the 35, but able to display some strength.
It's not that hard. Just
it's a 6-yard
get
pickup,
him
and
down.
It gets him to 2nd and 4.
You have arms. Use them.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. They go back to Carson here on 2nd. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. Gerald Everett from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. A 10-play drive that time. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
I swear.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
I barely got any
from the end zone. And that will fall incomplete.
I better get
took a
fucking
shot
bonus.
there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
If I don't get
After
bonus.
1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, jeez. That was like so kidding.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Great victory royale.